So I didn't even quit my job. In 2015, I decided to take all of my paid time off in October, which is my birthday month, and come back to Austin and see if I can actually land a job. So I took 30 days off, and I came here to see if I can talk to a pitmaster,
Wow.
tell them my story, and like land a job before I quit my other job.
Wow.
And I did that. That was, again, an epic, memorable month for me. I was like finally like not working for a whole month. And I had so many recipes lined up that I've been wanting to cook. So I would go to the store like once a week and I get all these ingredients. And every day in this month, I made a new recipe. It's not barbecue. It has nothing to do with barbecue. It's just like recipes that I've been reading about or seeing, and I've wanted to cook. And then I would go out and I hit like multiple barbecue joints every day. My process was like, I'm gonna go in and get a sampler of their barbecue and then sit down and eat it. And if I like it enough, I would go and talk to the owner and see if I can work with them. So I did that, and I've hit up every single joint you can think of. That was 2015, so like there was a lot that hasn't opened yet.
Yeah.
Right.
But all of them, we got like Valentina's, Franklin, La Barbecue, like all of these places that were even like Sam's. I don't know if you guys know Sam's
No.
Barbecue. It's like
Where's that one?
black-owned barbecue on the east side.
Okay.
I think it's east. Well, it's a very old joint, like very,
Interesting.
very old. And multiple like downtown spots. There's a place called Brown's Barbecue on South Lamar.
Yep.
There's a place that used to be called Lone Star Barbecue. It's not there anymore. Like, which is funny. Like knowing, even like remembering the fact that I applied in places that don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
It's funny. And I was actually faced with almost like 100% rejection. Like everybody said no. Because that was, I think, my theory is that was a time when barbecue was really rising. I think barbecue in Austin has always been there, of course. But Franklin started in 2009, and Franklin made a whole revolution in barbecue. And like being, very scientific, nerdy about it, and like making it really cool. Like you don't really have to leave Austin and go to Lockhart or Elgin to get good barbecue.
Right.
Like this guy came up and like he has it in his family and he's like super nerdy about it. So he's executed it really well. So he made a whole revolution in the barbecue in Austin, and not just Austin, actually, like worldwide. I think he made a whole revolution in the barbecue. And then 2009 and then 12 and 13, this came another wave. There's so many joints that opened up in 12 and 13. Kerlin, Valentina's, La Barbecue. I think Friedman's was probably there before that. But like there's around 12 and 13, there's a huge wave of barbecue joints that opened. So when you think of 15 and 16, it's like the competition is there now. Like Austin is becoming the capital of barbecue, and like everybody's being very competitive about it, being protective of their recipes. And so that was like the time when I was like, here's the Egyptian guy coming in, trying to steal your recipes.
Yeah.
But I told them like I'm not gonna compete with you.
Yeah.
Even though
I just want to learn.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. I was like, I told them like I'm from Egypt. I'm really fascinated by what you're doing here, and I want you to teach me. And I'll go back to Egypt. And that my plan was to bring it back.
Yeah.
Egypt. Never had plans to leave Egypt actually. But yeah, everybody said no. Everybody said no. And I even had like little souvenirs and like beer cans. Like I would go to the pit masters and give them an Egyptian beer can and like a little souvenir. But yeah, everybody said no, we don't do that. We're staffed. We're overstaffed. We don't do that. All the way until the end, I decided to offer my free labor.
Wow.
I said I'm gonna work for free. Like I was getting desperate and I really wanted to do this. So one of my last stops on the weekend was Kerlin BBQ. You guys familiar?
No.
Yeah, Kerlin, again, a spot that recently closed in the pandemic. They opened in 2012. They were in business for 8 years. Family-run truck. They used to be on Cesar Chavez. They're famous for their barbecue kolaches. which is what they're doing now. They let go of their barbecue operation and they're doing just kolaches.
Really?
You guys should try it.
Really?
Yeah.
But they're
Our
still
made-
same spot?
Yes,
On-
they have multiple locations actually.
Okay,
And
cool.
they make thousands of kolaches every day, and they sell it in multiple trucks, and they also sell it in like the blue grocery. What is it
Oh,
called?
Royal
Blue.
Yeah, Royal
Yeah.
Blue, and like multiple cafes, and
Nice.
so you guys should definitely like order it sometime for lunch. Get some kolaches from there. They're really
Amazing.
good. So yeah, I walked up to the Kerlin BBQ family, and I remember it so well. You know, we became amazing friends. We're really good friends till now. I walked up to Emily's, his wife. She's from Venezuela, and Bill Kerlin he's from Philadelphia. And I remember so well. You know, I walked up to the truck, and my brother was here, and my friend was here. They came, like I was here for a month. My brother and my friend came to see me on the last weekend. They
Nice.
stayed with me here on the last weekend of this trip. So both of them were with me, and we walked up to the truck, and I was like, you know, we got the food. I went back, and I was like, hey, the food was amazing. Can I talk to you guys about this thing? I'm looking for someone to teach me. And she was like, you can go talk to the boss. The boss was like in the smoker, like Bill Kerlin, he's in the smoker. I learned later that she is the boss, it's not him. So
As
I went-
always.
yeah,
The
exactly,
lady is
yeah,
the boss.
yeah. He thinks he's
Yeah.
the boss.
Yeah.
I went up to him and I told him, you know, I'm from Cairo. My name is Kareem, and I'm interested in learning from you, and I'm willing to work for free. Like, I just want 3 months of your time, and I'll do whatever you need. Think of it as an internship. You can use my work and services, all the hours. I'll give you all the hours, and I don't need money. Like, just teach me. And he was like, yeah, why not? Like, yeah, I remember that so well. Like the feeling that I got. You know, I went out like running out of the truck and going to my brother. I was like, he said yes.
Yeah.
It's almost like proposing, you know? Like, she said yes.
Yeah.
And that was on the last weekend too.
That was the last, yeah.
Wow.
That was really one of the last stops. I don't think I went to another spot after that.
Wow.
Like, it felt like I felt the success, you know, already, even though I haven't even started.
Right.
But it felt like it's happening. Like, this is like one step closer to the dream.